FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
But it does say quite a lot about China. And I think it's, I wouldn't bet which way it goes. But you can see two trends, minimally. One is an experiment. It would be the Singapore model. An experiment in building an authoritarian system that is lubricated with references to the people and democracy. They have even a white paper on democracy. You should read it. It's a bizarre document. But so there's this constant reference to democracy and the people, to the harmonious society, Hu Jintao, and it is a system that banks on the generation of wealth to keep its legitimacy. There is rising inequality, huge increase of inequality going on in China. And where it doesn't work, the secrets or the police come in, and the army. And this is an experiment in post-democracy that could succeed. And if it does, then that's very bad for the whole story of contemporary democracy, in my view. The other trend is, let's say, codified in Charter 08. Most Chinese people have not seen it. I discovered, I wasn't astonished, but I was surprised in a visit recently in Shanghai. Most people have not seen it because of censorship. But it's a document published in December, you may know, got a lot of publicity in the West. Most of the drafters have been disappeared or arrested. But it's a document that is a kind of textbook statement of monitory democracy. They want fair, free, clean elections, but they also want the freedoms to scrutinize parties and government and the society itself. Free trade unions, freedom of journalism, human rights organizations, women's groups, and so on. And I think on this struggle, this drama depends, a lot depends. A lot hangs on it. And I say in the book that the future of, you get hoist with your own petard for saying things like this, but there you are, that the future of democracy will be co-decided by where China goes. And one thing's clear, we're living through at least a bipolarity. It could be a tripolarity, but the decline of the United States is now a sort of an accepted point in the European scene. You just see it happening every day. And the rise of China in all kinds of ways is very clear. The question of India's role in all of this, I think, is where the interesting discussion begins.